Unlock the ancient secrets that have been whispered throughout the ages. As mysterious whispering becomes your guide. 8 dark psychology tricks to easily get into someone's head. Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of dark psychology, where subtle tactics are used to influence and understand people's behavior. In the game of life, understanding the rules of the mind is your ultimate ace. I won't be wasting our time with a boring and long intro, so without further ado, let's jump in. 1. The power of gratitude. Ever had someone apologize to you, and you wanted to make sure they don't repeat their blunder? This tactic can work wonders in such situations. For instance, imagine a colleague spilling coffee on your favorite dress and muttering, "Sorry." Now, instead of brushing it off with a casual "no problem," you say, "Thank you for apologizing, I appreciate it." This might sound counterintuitive, but here's the psychology behind it. By expressing gratitude, you subtly reinforce the idea that they shouldn't make the same mistake again. You're acknowledging their apology and implying that their act of apologizing is commendable. This can create a sense of responsibility in the other person's mind, making them less likely to repeat the error in the future. 2. Sharing secrets. If you're aiming to get someone to confide in you, try sharing a secret, even a fake one, about yourself. Make sure to emphasize how confidential it is. For instance, you might say, "I've never told anyone this before," but then reveal a personal anecdote and conclude with, "So please don't mention it to anyone." This subtle maneuver works because it makes the other person feel special and chosen. They believe you trust them more than others and are more likely to reciprocate by sharing their own secrets with you. It's a psychological quid pro quo. You give a secret, and they feel compelled to do the same. 3. Dark psychology and crafty questions. When you want information but don't want to raise suspicion, employ the art of crafty questioning. Slip in a question with incorrect details like, "I heard your brother is a heart surgeon. Is that correct?" This method is like a subtle detective's approach to gathering information. Here's why it works. When you present inaccurate information, it piques curiosity and compels people to correct you. This taps into their desire to clarify facts and set the record straight. If you were to directly ask, "What does your brother do?" it might raise suspicion. By weaving your query into a conversation, it seems casual and avoids arousing any defensive responses. This dark psychology trick allows you to obtain the information you seek without arousing suspicion. People are often more forthcoming when they believe they are merely correcting an innocent mistake. 4. The art of diversion. To find out something discreetly, resist the urge to end the conversation abruptly once you've gathered the desired information. Instead, engage in small talk, ask unrelated questions, and keep the conversation going for a bit longer. Only conclude the conversation after a brief chat on unrelated topics. Why does this work? By extending the conversation and including unrelated topics, you effectively divert their attention away from your primary question. When they reflect on the conversation later, their focus will likely be on the last part of the discussion, not the information you sought. This subtle tactic ensures your true intentions remain concealed. The art of diversion allows you to maintain a natural flow of conversation while successfully concealing your ulterior motives. It's a valuable psychology tool for those moments when you need information without arousing suspicion. 5. The charm of innocence in psychology. If you want people to feel comfortable around you and trust you, act like you don't know much. Don't reveal your smarts or brag about your achievements. Just play it cool and innocent. Why does this work? When you act like you're not a know-it-all, people tend to feel more relaxed in your company. They won't see you as a threat, and they'll be more open to sharing things with you. It's like giving them the stage, and they'll appreciate it. 6. Emotion control. Don't show too much emotion. If you're super happy or super mad all the time, it makes you look vulnerable. And when others spot your weaknesses, they might use them against you. So, keep your feelings in check, and you'll appear more in control. 7. The conversation shift. When you want someone to stop talking, here's a sly move. Accidentally drop something, like a pen, and bend to pick it up. While you're down there, ask a different question that changes the topic. This way, you can smoothly steer the conversation in another direction. For instance, if your colleague won't stop yapping about their weekend, drop that pen and ask, "Oops, by the way, what happened with your presentation yesterday?" This redirects the chat without being abrupt. 8. The power of compliments. If you want people to trust you, give them compliments. Say nice things about them often. This makes them lower their guard and see you as someone important. It's like opening a door to their trust. Remember, it's all about being subtle and not overdoing it. Too many compliments can seem fake, so sprinkle them in like confetti on a special occasion. Thank you for experiencing this whisper with me. Your support helps me keep sharing these mysterious moments. Please subscribe below and I'll see you in the next video.